Hello everyone and welcome to my German language course. In my last lesson you already learned the numbers from 0 to 12. These numbers have all their own name. The following numbers are compound numbers and I will show you how to build them. So just like in English, we mention the right number first and then the left number. So you say 13 and we say 13. So we just put together the 3, which means 3, and the 10, which means 10, alright? The next one, you say 14, we say 14, 15, 16. Now here there's an exception. As you can see here, the number 6 has an S in German, and as you learned in my video about the German CH, if the German CH is followed by an S, we speak it like X, so we say to this 6, but here the S is cut off, so we pronounce the German CH like H, and we say 16 instead of 16. This one is also an exception. The ending EN is cut off from 7, so we say 17 instead of 17. The rest one is regular, 18 and 19. Now from 20 onwards, you guys change the order by which you mention the numbers. By saying 22, 23, 24 and so on, you mention the left number first and then the right number, right? But we Germans, we keep on mentioning the right number first and then the left one until number 99. But from 20 onwards, we connect the numbers by putting an und, which means and in English, between them. So you can see these are the numbers which are mentioned first. They are the right ones. And here is an exception. Instead of saying eins with an S, we cut the S and just say ein. So here we have the number 20, which means 20. The ending ig is always pronounced like ich, but some Germans say ich because it's their dialect. So we read this like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Then we have 30. But only this number has a German letter scharfes S or SZ. So we say 30 instead of 30. We speak it like a double S. So let's start. Try to repeat after me. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and so on. As you can see here, the same principle goes for the number 60, which means 60, for the number 70, which means 70, and for the number 80, which means 80, and for the number 90, which means 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100.